Diniyasas. So tasty. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra if you are new here, and today we're going to be making keftedes. Keftedes are Greek meatballs, which are traditionally made with beef and pork mincemeat, but I am making mine with turkey mince. Turkey mince is a great alternative to other mincemeats because it's super high in protein and it's low in fat. So if you're tracking your macros and you're into your fitness and you're trying to build muscle, or you're just trying to lose weight in general, turkey mince is a great alternative. So I have been incorporating turkey into my keftedes, into my bolognese when I'm making pasta. That way I can be sure that I'm getting the most amount of protein that I possibly can with each meal. So to start off, I'm gonna be using 500 grams of turkey mince, or mince of your choice. I have about 100 grams of breadcrumbs. I might not use all of them. I've got a small onion. I've got some garlic. I'm probably gonna use about 2 cloves. And I have some beautiful fresh herbs. You definitely want to use parsley in your keftedes. Mint is also ideal, but I couldn't find any at the store yesterday, so I also got some fresh oregano, and I had a bit of dill left over from spanakopita I made, and I'm just gonna throw a little bit of that in there as well. You also wanna make sure you have plenty of extra virgin olive oil and some salt and pepper to taste. Traditionally, keftedes are pan-fried on the stovetop in olive oil, but in order to cut down on calories, I'm also going to be oven baking them. I should also add a disclaimer, I'm not a professional chef. I most of the time just wing it. They usually turn out pretty good anyway. It's not your traditional keftedes, but they're gonna be delicious. My husband loves them, I love them. They're a great snack. They go so well with tzatziki. If you want a tzatziki recipe, have a look at my dolmades video as well, because I have a tzatziki recipe inside that video. That one is perfect to dip your keftedes in. So to get started, we're going to chop up the onion first. Most keftedes recipes are going to tell you to grate your onion. I don't have a big grater, so I'm just gonna chop it as finely as possible. This is like cooking with Paris, but Greek style. I'm begging you. So while we're preparing the ingredients, I'm also gonna get the oven warmed up. We're setting it to 200 degrees Celsius in a fan-forced oven. So remember, we're chopping super fine with the onions. As I said, it's traditionally, I'm talking with a knife. As I said, they're traditionally grated, so the finer the better. Now I'm going to chop up 3 garlic cloves. I do a rough chop, then, oh, garlic on the ground. Better get that before I step on it. Rough little chop, and then I have a garlic mincer, which is freaking amazing. If you don't have one, absolutely get one. Oh, before I add that, I'm going to add the mince to the onion. Just got a knife. And in it goes. Made a mess, but what more would you expect? And now I'm just gonna mince that garlic in. Honestly, the more garlic, the better. And if you're worried about having garlic breath, just make sure your partner has garlic as well. Now we mixed all that together. I'm just gonna leave it here while I prepare the herbs, or herbs, whatever you wanna call them, we'll call them that. Okay. Now we're gonna use a whole bunch of parsley, all of this. I'm gonna do a rough chop to get most of the leaves off, the outsides. Like I said, you just wanna do a rough chop at first, but you definitely wanna fine it down. I made some keftedes a couple weeks ago, and I just roughly chopped the parsley and threw it all in. And honestly, you were getting like big leaves of parsley in each meatball, and it was just weird, so don't do that. Don't be lazy. Chuck all that beautiful parsley in. You can just leave it at parsley if you want. You don't have to put the other herbs in it. If you don't have parsley but you want to make them without the parsley. Honestly, the more you learn to adjust recipes, even if you're missing a certain ingredient or you want to try a new ingredient, the wider your horizon will be. And you will get to try so many new foods, and you'll learn more of what you do like and what you don't like and what goes together and what doesn't work. Anywho, next up, I'm going to be adding the fresh oregano into it. What was that hand? I don't know if a lot of people put oregano in it, but I really like it. I'll probably honestly put like that much. What is that? 2/3 of my bunch. Again, make sure you're just using the leaves, but for these ones, I'm just gonna pick the little leaves off. I would like to have a little herb garden. I think it'd be nice to be able to just pick my fresh herbs outside, throw them into my dishes. It smells so nice. Herbs go in. And dill. I know some people hate it, but I love it. So I'm just gonna put about that much in. Again, with avoiding the stems. It smells so beautiful and fragrant. Okay. All of that in here. We're going to add some breadcrumbs, olive oil, and maybe an egg. I don't know, we'll see what the texture's like. I put quite a few breadcrumbs in here. I'm just gonna put about, I think half of that. About half that goes in. Some olive oil. Healthy serving of olive oil. Healthy amount of salt. The essential salts. Healthy amount of black cracked pepper. And please don't tell any of the yayades this, but I'm gonna put garlic salt in as well. And, oh, I know I'm gonna get a lot of cringes for this one, but chicken salt. Just a little bit, you know, for flavor. Like I said, I make it my own. And mix, mix, mix. A lot of people use their hands at this point, but I kind of wait till the last minute because it gets all under my fingernails. This is also usually when I recruit my husband to help. Okay, that's actually combined really, really nicely. I'm not gonna add an egg. A lot of recipes say to cover it over with Glad wrap and stick it in the fridge for half an hour to let the flavors really sink together. But I'm on a bit of a time constraint today, so I'm just gonna set it to the side for a couple minutes while I get my pans ready. I've got one of these silicone baking sheets in the pan as well. Obviously, you don't have to do that. It just makes cleanup a lot easier for me. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is take my rings off. You don't want turkey mince all over new diamonds. We're gonna use our hands for this. I've got the mince here. It's been sitting for a couple minutes. Now it's all mixed. You're gonna take some in your hand, form it into a ball. Like so, and that's your kefte. Okay, oh, geez Louise. All right, the keftedes are ready to go in the oven. So the oven is set to 200. I think they're gonna cook for about 20 minutes. I'll see you then. They're ready. Alrighty, they are ready. They smell absolutely incredible. You can probably hear them sizzling still. And they're golden brown on the outside. And you can see that the onion has caramelized a little bit. I cannot wait to try these. Keftedes. 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 Sounds so much better than saying meatballs. 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 Okay, better stop dancing before I drop them. But here we go, the final product. The turkey mince keftedes with Alex's twist. And for the taste test, hopefully it's not gonna burn my mouth. Cheers. Stiniasas. So tasty. Oh my God. Tasty and nutritious and easy to make. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all those herbs. Oh, I love it. So yummy. Please let me know if you try them. And if you've added anything or done anything different with your keftedes, let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Like this video for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, freaking amazing.